There are founders with 5,000 subscribers making over $1 million a year, while others with 500,000 subscribers barely scrape $5,000 to $10,000 per month. What's the difference? Well, it's definitely not subscriber count, the algorithm, going viral, or luck. Today, I'm breaking down the 3 hidden layers that separate the channels that barely make any money versus those that go and build $1 million businesses. The top founders know something that 95% of people posting on YouTube just ignore. And my promise is by the end of this video, if you listen to everything I tell you, you'll know exactly how to turn your YouTube channel into a lead generation machine. So without further ado, let's dive in. So to start off with, there's a few different types of people that post on YouTube. So you've got A, which is someone that focuses on views, okay? Just views. You've got B, is the entrepreneur, which tries but fails. So he tries doing YouTube and he never really gets any results. C is what I call a niche authority. Now, this person A is, they don't really sell a product, and secondly, they think they're just going to become big on YouTube. They think they're going to be famous. They're going to basically be the next Mr. Beast. Now, person B is someone that wants to use YouTube as another means of generating leads, but they never really actually generate any results because they have it as a low priority on their to-do list. And they've got loads of other tasks, and then YouTube just becomes the bottom of the list, and they never really get around to it, either because they don't know how to, so they're overthinking how to do it properly, or secondly, they just don't have the time to do everything themselves. So it ends up never being done, and they never really get results from YouTube, and their businesses are anywhere from 20 to 30K, even 40K per month, even below that, so 5 to 10K. But this person actually succeeds with YouTube, okay? So their business scales to over 100K per month. YouTube becomes one of the main sources of lead generation for their business. They're booking consistent calls, and they also become an authority within their niche, but everyone knows that this person is the go-to for whatever it is they're selling. Now, what makes you a niche authority so that you can scale beyond 100K per month with YouTube isn't about the algorithm, views, or any of that bullshit. It all just comes down to 4 traits, which I'm going to show you in a second, that all of these people have in common. I've even seen it in myself and my clients. For example, Harry Latos, who generated 50K in a span of 90 days from YouTube for his B2B agency. So I've helped other people use YouTube as a means of generating consistent leads for a business. So I know what I'm talking about, and I'm going to break down those traits for you. Now, first off is number 1 being longevity and consistency with YouTube. What people need to understand is that YouTube takes time to pick up, 2 to 3 months minimum, if you want to start booking calls organically, okay? These people that succeed have capital to invest into YouTube over enough period of time to not make an immediate ROI. You're building a brand here, you're not here to make quick cash with YouTube. It's about building something that you can start today, and in 5 months, you'll be able to generate leads consistently because you put in the work for 5 months without expecting a result. YouTube isn't about getting immediate results. It's about building something that will bring you rewards over a long period of time, but consistently. As also, to go over longevity, so consistency, the people that have the most success, they're just consistent. They don't give up just because a few videos don't perform. Let's say they work with an agency, they don't just stop working with them because maybe the first few videos don't perform as well as they expected. They need to understand that you need to reiterate on what's working, what's not working. YouTube is a long-term game. You won't have viral videos in your first few videos. Most of your videos will firstly flop, see what's not working, see what maybe worked a bit better, and then tweak from there. You just need to stay in the game as long enough so that things actually start picking up. It's not like paid ads where if an ad doesn't work straight away, you just turn it off. YouTube, you need to stay consistent over a long enough period so that you can actually pick up momentum with your content. Secondly is all these people that succeed have skin in the game, okay? Too many people just want to start a personal brand without even being anyone themselves, okay? They haven't really achieved anything in terms of business or what it is they're talking about. Okay, there's a big trend online. I want to document my journey, all that stuff. Yeah, that's cool, and it's cool to document. But if you have no skin in the game, no one is going to book in a call from YouTube. If you have no results, no case studies, no social proof, or no expertise to back what you're talking about, or authority or any credibility, no one's ever going to book in a call off of YouTube. Because look at all the top names in the space who have made the most amount of money. Hormozi, Imran Ghazi, all these people, they have business experience, 5, 10, 20 years of business experience that they're using their content to build trust. If you haven't got much trust and you haven't got much expertise, YouTube is definitely not the thing for you to do now. Get some case studies, get some results, get some skin in the game, then you can come on YouTube and actually start providing value. Because if you don't have any of that, you're not going to succeed with YouTube. You're not going to be able to provide value. And without value, you're never going to book any sales calls. So you're not going to make an ROI. So get really, really good at your skill and then start posting videos about it. Number 3 is that you're niched down, okay? I've seen too many clients or people in general that I know who have started YouTube. They jump from offer to offer. They think the grass is green on the other side. You start this month, you've posted maybe you post 4 videos around one offer, okay? Next month, you want to start a brand new offer. All of that traffic you've generated from YouTube and those subscribers, they bought in on that one specific offer. Now that if you're going to start pushing another offer, you just need to go through the process again. So you're going to need to get new viewers, new subscribers, and it never compounds. Because let's say someone watches your first 4 videos, they're not going to buy from that straight away. Maybe they need to see 8 videos, 10 videos, whatever it is. Whereas if you're just hopping from offer to offer, 4 videos here on one offer, 4 videos here on one other offer, you're not compounding the trust, you're not compounding the viewers. You're just changing from niche to niche and you never get any momentum. So nothing ever picks up, you never book any calls and you never make any sales. The most successful people on YouTube have one offer, they focus on one business model and they focus on one skill. And they keep on doing content over and over again around that for years on years, and they actually start getting results. Look at Hormozy, one thing over a period of time, okay? I'm not saying you can't change your offer, but it needs to be targeted to the same person. You can't go from working with property agents 1 month, and then the next month you want to work with fitness influencers. You've got focused on one and just compound in that area on YouTube. Number 4, this is literally hands down probably the #1 reason why most people are successful on YouTube, which comes down to having a team. If you look at Mangazi or Hormozy, they understand that their time is valuable. They're not sitting there scripting videos, creating thumbnails, posting videos themselves, because they know they can hire an expert to do it for them. You don't want to be spending, let's say you're making 100K a month, 50K a month, 30K a month. Your time is worth what? $50, $100 an hour, whatever it is. You're spending more money and wasting money and time doing these manual things in terms of content creation when you should be doing other things which will pay you more. You're not saving money by cheaping out on an agency which will do things for you when you're just having to spend 10 hours either managing an in-house team that doesn't really perform or just doing it all yourself. So my point is, if you're making over 20K, 30K a month, it's literally cheaper to outsource things to an agency than it were to be to do it yourself or run a team. Because if you're running a team, you have to manage all these people, you have to follow up with them. Maybe you even need to hire a creative director to manage editors, thumbnail designers, script writers. It just becomes a whole nother business. I run a content agency, we've got all these people working for me. It's like you starting up your own content agency just for your own videos. And besides, even if you do hire like the best team possible, are you gonna get results? Because you're gonna have to manage them, you're gonna have to guide everything, you're gonna have to do the strategy. Are you going to get the results you want versus just working with an agency which is gonna do everything for you? So the biggest people in the space have a team which does everything for them. No one, like Mr. Beast, do you really think he does everything himself? Imam Ghazi, do you think he does everything himself? He probably doesn't even write the scripts or the ideas. He literally just has someone tell him what to do and he films it. That's literally all you need to do if you want to scale. Have a team running everything for you and you just need to be the face and the person that provides value on camera. There you go. Now, if you're serious about doing YouTube and you want a team of experts to help you do it, like for example, my team has helped Harry Latos close 50K worth of deals in 90 days, or Mike, who signed 30K worth of LTV from just our first 4 videos. If that's you and you want to invest into a killer team who can do everything for you, and you're already making 20 to 30K a month with your business, and you want to generate another 5 to 30 booked calls organically with YouTube, there's a link in the description to book on a call. We'll have a chat. If I think we can work together, I'll run you through what that would look like. If not, no worries. I'll still just run you through a strategy, provide some free value. But yeah, if that's you, go to the first link in the description, book on a call, and we'll have a chat. I'll see you in the next video.